Alright, so the Black Ops 4 beta just ended a day ago, and I'm going to talk about some positives, negatives, and some other things I thought about the first week in the beta. Alright, so starting with the positives. I think for the most part, the guns are balanced, although the SMGs do play a big role in the game because of those short-range maps, which is something we'll get into later. But for the most part, like the ICR, it's usable. The ABR, which is the burst, is very good. I think they did nerf it, or are going to nerf it. And so both of those are very usable. Also with the Auger DMR, which is very good. But a lot of the SMGs are used a lot. Like the MX9, a lot of people use, and like the Spitfire and the Cordite, the last SMG, also a lot of people use. But that is a wide range of weapons that a lot of people can use. So that is always good. There's not many extremely overpowered specialists. Yeah, like Firebreak, where he uses reactor core through walls, a little bit OP. Purifier, I wouldn't really say is too OP. Vision Pulse, not OP. Tempest, not OP. Torque, his shield, I would say is a little bit OP, but I think they're nerfing it of like what the range is, so that's good. His barbed wire also needs a nerf. The health on is just way too much. Seraph, her spawn beacon is very usable. It kind of messes up with your spawns, but you can also choose to auto spawn when this thing is placed. So I wouldn't really say that it's a big negative. Annihilator's not overpowered. So yeah, a lot of the specialists I wouldn't say are overpowered. Next thing, 5v5 plays really well on the maps that we've played. Going into this, when they announced that it was going to be 5v5 instead of 66, a lot of people were worried. But it ended up turning out very well. So that is a good thing. Next thing is the new healing system is actually really good. Also, when this was announced, a lot of people were mad about it, saying that COD is not this way, and this is why it's ruining COD. Basically, the changes they're making, you should go back to old COD. But actually, the healing system, I don't mind it at all. Only bad thing about it is you have to heal and reload now, so it does take a little bit away from gunfights, but there's nothing wrong with really that. Now let's get into the negatives. Some of the negatives I thought of. The time to kill is a bit too long. I wouldn't say that it should be a lot nerfed. It should be nerfed by like a bullet, I would say. And also with the armor, that needs to be fixed, which I think they're working on that. So that's a good thing. But yeah, the time to kill, I think one less bullet, and I think it would be perfect, because you can't really get double kills in this game. It's tough to unless you catch them off guard. Usually by the time you kill one, the other one's already turned around shooting at you, so it is tough to get double kills, which sucks. But it's the new COD, so I'm sure everybody will adapt to it eventually. And some other things, that Control is a really fun game mode, I believe. Actually, something really different that they've created, and I think it's really fun. And it works really well in these 5v5 situations. And yeah, I think the first weekend of the beta was a success, and I think the weekend 2 is going to be even better with all the changes they're making. There's a bunch of patch notes that I'll leave down in the description that they have given out of all the things they're about to nerf, buff, and everything they're about to change. The loading screens were kind of long, but they're fixing that as well. So yeah, overall, really good weekend. I really enjoy this game. It's actually very refreshing, but I know every COD game comes out, it's always refreshing because it's a new game. We say it every year. In World War II, a lot of people were hyped for it because it was boots on the ground after 3 years, but it didn't turn out as what everybody wanted it to be. But I think Bo4 has a lot of potential and could do very well as long as Treyarch listens to the community and changes what needs to be changed, and they're doing that really well right now. After weekend 1, they were making Reddit posts of what they're changing. Day 1, they were making posts of what they're changing. Day 2, they did the same thing, and also day 3, keeping us updated and listening to the community of what they want to change. So yeah, I'll have some more gameplays later this week of the beta, and I'll be grinding to get some more gameplays weekend 2. I'll be excited for that, and enjoy the rest of this gameplay.
Sensor going left.
Enemies contesting Alpha. We're out of lives. Hostiles are out of lives. Keep up the pressure.
kill.
Hostiles contesting A.
Hostile talk wasted.
UAV standing by.
Battle's lost. Pop smoke, then regroup.
Nomad. Port dropped.
Prevent hostile forces from taking our zones.
Recon authorizing UAV tasking.
UAV established overhead.
We're contesting B.
UAV mission timeline 50% expended.
We're losing B. We're defending Bravo. Bravo lost. Enemy UAV above.
Enemy tag.
Net call. Hostile Hellstorm inbound.
Vision pulse ready.
Enemy UAV above.
Hostile down.
Running out of lives.
UAV above my location.
Enemy tagged.
Lives low. Make them count.
Scout down.
UAV available for tasking.
We're short on time. Fight like you mean it. They're out of lives. Proceed on mission. Tighten by the numbers. Just how we drilled it.
Hostile talk down.
Take all enemy zones. Mercs are contesting B.
Sensor dart away. On my grid.
UAV above commencing.
Enemies contesting Bravo.
UAV energy levels 50% depleted.
Tagged.
Hostiles contesting Bravo. We're capturing Bravo.
Taken. Get a UAV on station above.
Bravo locked down.
Eliminating targets.
UAV standing by.
In the turn, sensors are
Crash authorizing attention on
Down to the last line. Take them out.
TACOM, recon requesting Hellstone.
Enemies are contesting A.
line 50% expended.
Capturing A.
One kill.
Lockdown nomad down.
Enemies contesting Alpha. Enemy team have no lives left.
UAV standing by.
Work recon.
Taking Alpha. Enemies are contesting A.
TACOM, establish UAV above.
UAV above, commencing surveillance operations. UAV energy levels 50% depleted.
Capturing A. We're winning this.
Perfect planning. Perfect execution. Nice work, Black Ops.
Eliminated.